Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have had one strike after another in this country. When Ruto's government tries to solve one problem, another problem comes in. So it is a problem after problem, strike after strike. Going by where we have reached, Ruto should be rethinking. Should he continue to lead this country in the trajectory or direction that is taking us to, or what should be happening in this country? Because he's the head of state. Yesterday there was teacher strike, then I heard it has been caught to an end, and even they not solve the teachers' problem. But again, we are back here, whereby the UASU National Secretary General, Dr. Wesonga, is leading lecturers' industrial action against the government at the Technical University of Kenya. So, shida ni nyingi Kenya hii. Civil servants are suffering. We heard of the Kenya Airport Authority protest, teachers protest. Now lecturers are here. They are demanding for their full payment.
You are not paid. And you go to class. Salary, you are paid 65%. And you still think it is normal. What surprised me, a matter of that magnitude is being communicated by a deputy registrar. And the vice chancellor is just being copied for information.
We are marching there.
A deputy registrar can communicate to me. A deputy registrar. Come on.
Reject.
Let us do this. Technical University, academic members of staff, I want you to behave abnormally.
Yes.
For us to solve these problems, behave abnormally.
Yes.
Are we together?
Yes.
As your Secretary General, I don't know the salary you're being paid. If you check the CDA, there was nothing like prorata. And we want to know, from when the 2017-2021 CDA was implemented, we want to know the arrears you are owed. And those arrears must be indicated on your payslip. You cannot allow people to misbehave. And you must be paid diagonal. That is when you will go back.
Now, as we continue with our final discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, if you are facing such numerous strikes, one after another, and you are leader of certain organization, you should not continue to lead. I think you will do the right thing, resign and go. Because you cannot manage the problems. Once you see people are on strike, it means they have tried other available means of communication. All tools have been tested and they have failed. So the last thing they resort to, it is a protest. People cannot just wake up and stage a protest today. It means they have tried everything and they seem to have been pissed off completely. And they seem to be disagreeing completely. So the only last result is a protest which, shows your anger, dissatisfaction, and all that. So that's where we have reached. That's where Kenyan has reached. And Ruto is still saying that he's the president. President of protest. President of a failed state. President who don't want to pay civil servants. President who do not want to own the many numerous agreements that they have signed. Why are you still the president? Akitoka maandamano, akirudi maandamano, akiwa maandamano. This now should worry the Kenyan people, because now the question of quality of our education system in this country becomes a big thing. If teachers are on strike, when they finish, lecturers are on strike, simply because someone is sabotaging them. People, some individuals are touching on their salary. They are going deeper into their pocket. When will they sit down and focus on their calling to teach? So the quality of our education becomes a subject. Sababu hatuwezi kuwa walimu wanaandamana, kwa primary wakimaliza, high school ndio hao, wakimaliza lecturers are on the line waiting to demonstrate, then it is all over. Ruto should do that, just one thing, resign and go. That is the justice he should serve this country with. It has proven beyond any reasonable doubt that he cannot solve a problem. He isn't a problem solver. Instead, he is a problem creator. He creates problem without a solution. That is why he's facing a strike after another. Hapo ndo tunafika. Sasa wewe utakuwa kiongozi wa aina gani mwenye unaongoza watu ambao kila saa wako kwa maandamano? Kiongozi wa maandamano. And most of the things these people are asking for, it is the bargaining agreement they had signed earlier. So it is just the issue of fulfilling the bargaining agreement. What is the big problem with that? And by the way, if Kenya had no money, these are human beings. They will understand. But they know. They are well aware there is money in this country. No any other sitting president has ever hiked the taxes in this country like what Ruto is doing. Who left our taxes at 8%, William Ruto moved it to 16%. So he's collecting more. And once we collect more, why should the civil servants suffer? They have to come out and protest because they are convinced there is money, but someone is not willing to give this money. Someone is somewhere holding to this money. That is why they decide now to communicate through the strike. When they see the president globetrotting, ako hii country, ako ile ingine, amevuka huko, he is literally spending. And indeed, we saw William Ruto's budget being doubled from what Uhuru was using. State out expenditure has gone up by double digits. What Uhuru was spending in 1 year, Ruto is spending in 6 months' time. Therefore, he goes ahead to ask for supplementary budget through the parliament. Walimu si wajinga. Walimu wanaona. Lecturers are not stupid. Hao ndio wenye kuweka akili kwa vichwa zetu. Wanaona, wanaelewa. You can't lie to them that there's no money. Budget imekuwa kubwa, ya Gachagua ni kubwa. Then you are traveling all over. You are flying using luxurious chartered flights. So what do you expect? You will expect to have protest after another. Because these people are convinced that there is money, but someone is holding to that money and not willing to give them what is due for them. However, there anything extra, they're just asking for their share. Hawataki kitu kingine. Lakini wanaangaishwa na serikali ya William Ruto vibaya sana. When they see you going out to borrow, they see money. Ruto is in China today borrowing. So that is money. And you're also collecting taxes. What do you expect them to do? If you don't listen to them, you will face protest. When you become a president who lies every time with empty promises, you attract such strikes. So they have realized that they have a president who lies from morning to evening, empty promises, a lot of noise. So the only thing they can do is now to come out and show their anger, protest, cause a strike, so that the state can listen to you. Sasa hapo ndo tumefikishwa. Ndio maana hakuja kuwa na maandamano baada ya nyingine, vile chini ya uongozi wa Mheshimiwa William Ruto tumekuwa na maandamano ya kiasi hiki. Serikali ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto imekuwa na maandamano kuliko serikali nyingine yoyote hii Kenya. Ajiulize. So for me, I see a failed president, a failed government, and therefore they deserve to go home. Mahali tumefika, waende tu nyumbani. Hakuna biashara nyingine. I think that is the position of majority of Kenyans. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.